The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Kush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the BYU Cougars taking on the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Sun Devils will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh, shit, my bad.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
They'll need about 6 here on second down from the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field. Not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. The expressway is wide open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, BYU! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And, man, did they finish quickly. A 94-yard touchdown toss. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Running to the left.
Man, ain't no way,
that
bro.
Play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now on second down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice play call there on second and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Picks up the first down.
Well, you wonder how this guy is so dynamic. It's because of his speed. You simply can't coach that. You saw it on that last carry.
Well, you go to a game and you'll often see things you've never seen before, and that might be one of them. He inexplicably spiked it on first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the running back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Give to Brown. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
At the 21-yard line. Coming up, fourth down.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. Jackson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, the coaching staff's going to have to talk to him about making quicker decisions. Today, if guys aren't open right away, take off and run or throw it away. But you can't hold it for that long.
Are they really that worried about a bad snap? They're trying to punt on third down. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll mark the spot on this one just outside the 40-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
You can't be no more ass than what you already is, my guy. Like, this motherfucker ass.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Sun Devils are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. Brown has it. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Here's the give off the left side. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
One of the hardest places to move the football in the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, BYU 7, Arizona State 3.
So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Uncorks one to the middle. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He's now up to 52 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
No, man. What the
Just couldn't
fuck?
get away from the tackle.
God damn.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Man, I smell 20 yards, if not 6.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
No sign of the field goal team. They'll go for it on 4th and short from the 28. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Dude.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And those are the plays you dream about. You blitz, you bring the absolute lumber. Those big hits, man, those can set the tone. And that makes a decision for this offensive player. Do I really want to go near that guy again?
Stands in and takes the hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. On target to the left. And he's running in the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
You know, runs like this, oftentimes you're like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Reads it, fires complete.
I put a fucking 0
They make the
on
stop
that
right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they...
Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Still on his feet. The 10. Touchdown, Arizona State! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets and making a big play.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Jackson going to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right.
How do you let him
And he
win?
makes
Come
the
on,
grab
bro.
at the 20. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I swear to God,
I
hate
love
shit.
when
That's
you
so fucking
back
bad.
the defense off. If you
Bullshit
want to get
right there,
aggressive,
bro.
I'll take
Bullshit.
shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Yeah, and this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the past giving him the ball.
They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougar! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might...
Going over the top.
That's no way.
Intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Fuck all the celebration shit.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel.
Hold on, there ain't no fucking way. That's no way. Let me see this shit. Okay, first stop, nope. Second stop, nope. Oh, that goofy ass shit.
Moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Snags it quickly on the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and his defense was there, and they made the play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Using his legs to buy some time. Quarterback adapted. He'll get rid of it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. He's got 59 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Brown.
Bro, what you doing?
He's dropped
66,
behind the
what the
line
fuck
of
are you
scrimmage.
fucking
That'll be
doing?
a loss of
You're
3.
fucking stupid,
Timeout
bro.
called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Man, like, what the fuck we doing?
They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Got it past the marker. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Dropping back, it's Thorne. The throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sanders. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
I'll be thinking with somebody else.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Slips through the line. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last?
Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UTEP is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 18 over East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Just feeds the running back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
4th down coming up.
One for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires downfield. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested
Gotta be a fucking retard, bro.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. This guy can throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Jackson gonna throw it. Safe completion on the screen.
Oh, he ain't gonna turn the ball over
That
now.
throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
BYU lines up with a 1st and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight. But the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make the play throwing.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, BYU 27, Arizona State 20.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Just no
Not a
ability to
lot
have him
going on there.
big
Picked up a
fucking
couple.
tackles.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the field. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
Wow.
Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Nice move there.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now on the move. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow them down as much as possible, but it's predicated too on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play action, because they did not bite on the play action fake at all.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Oh, my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Give to Brown. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. Steamrolls his way ahead. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Sun Devils are flying down the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the red zone, looking for a space. And as he throws, touchdown Sun Devils! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Now improvising. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Using his feet to buy time. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Third down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nakua. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jackson will throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down. They're in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Using the quick game. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Bulls his way forward. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run.
God damn.
Touchdown, BYU! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. He wants a big play here.
You've got to
it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
And he throws the fucking ball out of fucking bounds. Get the fuck out of here.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the right. It's complete. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Oh, come on,
the
bro.
Field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Arizona State.
You've got to be fucking kidding me, man. I couldn't make no fucking line check until I got to the fucking line of scrimmage before the fucking clock. Come on, bro. What kind of bullshit is that, man? Like this.
The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together.
Like this shit ass, bro.
The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out. They'll decline the penalty. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row.